Man, I mean, whenever Purdue loses, most of the time it is off of that, where it's a late game situation and we just can't play defense. We can't play offense. We can't do anything. And I mean, most teams would be upset after another team celebrated like that when there's only a second left. There was still, time left on the clock for something to happen. Most teams would have made them pay. But for whatever reason, this Purdue team just doesn't want to. They don't want to win. They don't have any killer instinct. They don't. If this was Carson Edwards' team, that team back in 2018 that went to the Elite Eight, he would have definitely made him pay. Carson Edwards would have freaking threw in the ball and caught the ball and shot the three all in half a second and then made it. That's why I don't really think this team is going to go as far as that Carson Edwards team. Just because they don't seem to want it like that. They don't seem to be able to win like that. We have Wisconsin next. If you want to prove that you're not frauds after another loss, that game is your time. It's just upsetting. It's just upsetting because we clearly have the talent to do good, and then we just don't. We choke. We don't try to win. We don't want to win. Team sucks. This is the most hyped up season Purdue's had in the last 40 years. And this is how it plays out. It's always heartbreak. I would like to think that, all of this, losing of these games in this fashion and getting our hearts broken like this in these losses, I would like to think that it would lead up to a championship of some kind. A Big Ten championship or a national championship. But the way this team plays, neither of those are going to happen. I don't really care about the seeding of the tournaments. I just care about winning the tournaments. And right now, we don't look like we're going to. It's going to be another, losing to Ohio State in the first round and then losing to North Texas in the first round. It's going to be that all over again. Who knows? Maybe these new recruits next year will figure it out. See you guys next time. As always, I'm not funny, and at least FC Cincinnati plays its first match of the year. I have that to look forward to, I guess.
Just got unlucky on a few plays tonight. One of those plays, I thought he was standing still, but he just hit the shit out of that one guy, and the guy went flying. They blew the whistle, and they called it on him.